Good morning. Welcome to CupO'Forex. This is David Frank with your daily video analysis for Friday, October 31st. Happy Friday, everyone. Not only is it a Friday, but it's the very last day of the month. And we've had a very busy calendar day just to begin today. Yesterday, the United States GDP came in better than expected at 3.5%. That sent stock markets on a bit of a rally, and that's carried over into Asian markets today. Australia already this morning released this producer price index quarter on quarter and year on year. These numbers came in not too bad. We beat quarter on quarter and came out at 1.2% for year on year. A little bit later on this morning at 3 a.m. GMT, the Bank of Japan will release its interest rate decision. We are waiting on those. We're actually waiting on that. We're waiting to see if they're going to support their economy, and remarks afterwards to follow what they're going to do in the future. As you know, the last tax rate that they did in April has been slowing key components of their economy down. Also coming out today at 9 a.m. GMT time, we have Italy releasing its unemployment rate. The unemployment rate in Italy has been deplorable. Last month it came out at 12.3%. We're expecting it to come out a little bit higher at 12.4%. We'll be watching that. Also coming out today, the European Union, the entire Eurozone is releasing its consumer price index core, as well as its consumer price index year on year. We're expecting these two numbers to come in low. There's this problem with inflation in the Eurozone. We're not going to keep talking about that. We're expecting the core number to come in at 0.8% and the other number to come in at 0.4%. Also coming out today out of the United States at around 3 p.m. GMT, Reuters and Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. We're expecting that number to come out at a strong 86.4. The U.S. economy is starting to churn pretty well and gain momentum. As I said, markets are up today. I want to show you a nice new little feature we added to our site. If you scroll down a little bit on the pages, you'll see a new widget that we added, all your favorite exchanges. And as I said, Asian markets are up. Nikkei is rallied about 1%. Shanghai is up 1%. This widget also gives you your favorite stocks as well. You can see Google was up as well. The Standard & Poor's yesterday closed up 3.2 points to close at just under the key technical level of 2,000. One day we'll talk about the S&P again. All right, let's get started with some technical analysis for today. Okay, everyone, let's get started with our technical analysis. I wanted to start with gold. The bottom has fallen out of gold. At first, if you recall, during the week, early part of the week, late last week, I had been writing that gold, even though on our daily chart, which is open now, you can see that we were in what appeared to have been a bearish pattern after forming an evening star candlestick right below the key technical level of 1255.10, which is also supported by this 55-day moving average. We started moving lower, but I want to show you something on the 4-hour chart again. This is where we were after failing at the 55-day moving average at 1255.10. We were stuck in a consolidated pattern. We had buyer and seller hesitation. Now the bottom has fallen out, and gold has finally started moving lower. It decided on its direction. Sellers came in, and it is decidedly bearish. Let me move back to my daily chart here. We are now below 1,200. We're going to be watching gold very closely. Next up, I want to take a look at ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil has been very interesting to me. I'm on my 4-hour chart right now. Let me switch over to my daily chart. Here we are. ExxonMobil's been following the direction of crude. Wherever crude has been going, so have a lot of the major oil companies. ExxonMobil has not been an exception. Oil, as you know, has been weak. I've been talking that crude oil has the potential of visiting 70 by year's end. We have seen a bit of a recovery in crude, as you can see. ExxonMobil follow that. We're trading above 80 in crude today, but I still think there's a chance that crude oil will eventually slip back to 77. Why? Because there's too much supply and too little demand for the black gold right now. There's a technical level 95.50 right in this level area here. As you can notice, we have a bit of a double top. So ExxonMobil hit that again and has fallen back lower. We're going to be watching this rather closely. While I had my 4-hour chart open, I saw something interesting. Notice the buyer and seller hesitation. We could be going into a consolidated mode for a little bit on ExxonMobil. Last up for today, I want to take a look at the Aussie dollar, the Australian to US dollar forex currency pair. We are very much undecided buyers, sellers, not sure which direction to take it in. We're stuck in a consolidated pattern. We did have a false breakout here. As you can see, a piercing line that formed. Small correction higher than the bearish candlestick, and since then we have been stuck in a consolidative pattern. We're still above a technical level of 86.400. As long as we're above that, there are chances of a recovery. Okay, everyone, thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day trading and have a great weekend.